Welcome back, Rich Minds. This your boy Reno coming back to you with another video. And today's topic is gonna be 5 signs God is hiding you. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for the people in the back. Listen, y'all. These are the 5 signs that God is hiding you. Now, I know what you're thinking right now. Reno, why God is hiding me? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? And listen, I came to deliver a message directly to you. If you're watching this video, it's a great thing. It's actually magnificent if God is saying, you know what? Out of all these diamonds, right? I want to take that diamond and polish it a little bit more. I want to take that diamond and throw it through the fire a little bit more. See, what people don't realize is pressure made diamonds. Yes, sir. And right now, you are a diamond. Somebody make sure they comment in the comments below and say, I'm a diamond. See, what God is doing right now is building you up. But see, in order to build you up, he got to put you through that process in order for you to reach that progress. Okay? Y'all make sure y'all drop that in the comments too. In order to reach that progress, you're going to have to go through a process. All right? Progress to process. Understand that. All right, with that being said, we're going to get directly into these signs, but y'all already know how we do, man. Before I get into these signs, if any one of these signs resonate with you, or if this video is already resonating with you, be sure to drop a thumbs up on this video and subscribe to the channel. Yes, sir. So, all right, y'all. Number 1 is going to be this. God planted you. All right, let me say that one more time. Number 1, God planted you. So, Reno, what does that mean? You a seed. All right, whenever you look at a garden and you see all those beautiful vegetables, yes, sir, you see all them beautiful fruits, right? You see all those things. See, right now, you are a seed. And in order for those vegetables and in order for those fruits to grow, they got to go through that process in order to progress, but they got to first start as a seed. I'm talking to somebody right now. I need y'all to understand something. See, as you're growing, as you're going through this process, right? As you're being planted, you got dirt all over you. What's that dirt? Okay, see, dirt is that slander that they putting on your name right now. Yes, sir. See, dirt is those family members who don't believe in you. See, dirt is that hate that you're going through on your job. See, dirt is all those things that's around you, that's pulling you down. That's that negativity. See, in every seed, it's going to experience some dirt, because in order to grow, you got to be put in dirt. But here's the kicker. Once you inside that garden and it begins to sprout up, guess what else comes? Weeds. Weeds come, okay? And that's why you got to keep the weeds cut. You got to keep the weeds cut all the time. You got to keep them weeds chopped all the time, because as you grow, it's going to always be people with negativity coming around you. Yes, sir. As you grow, it's going to always be people that's trying to kill your baby. What's your baby? That's that dream that God has gifted you. And see, right now, he said, you know what? I'm going to plant you right here. Let me put you. See, right now, you just a seed. Anybody can come through and steal the seed. Anybody can come through and just destroy that seed. But see, you can't destroy a tree. Go outside and try to destroy a tree right now. I'm serious, y'all. Go outside and try to destroy a tree. It's not going to happen. All right, and that's the same thing with you. Once you become a full-blown tree, can't nobody chop you down. You got roots on top of roots, and then you done sprouted up. You done sprouted up. And so I need you to realize this. God is hiding you. But see, the first sign of knowing that he's hiding you is that you are planted. All right, and that's a clear indication that you are a seed. So understand that. That's one sign that God is hiding you. All right. So if that sign resonated with you, y'all make sure y'all put in the comments, God is hiding me. Yes, sir. Because it's all going to get greater later. Understand that. Number 2, y'all. Number 2 is going to be this. It's for God's name's sake. Okay. Let me say that one more time. For God's name's sake. All right. What does that mean, Reno? Namesake is another word for reputation. All right. Namesake is another word for reputation. Look at it like this. You remember when you tried out for that basketball team? You remember when you tried out for that football team? Yes, sir. Some of y'all probably even played soccer. Some of y'all probably played tennis. But understand this, y'all. When you try out for that team, if you good enough, they may go ahead and throw you on varsity. Or if you got those qualities, they may go ahead and throw you on varsity. But watch this. See, when you gotta get a little bit, you gotta put some more muscles on your bones, right? You gotta get some more weight up, okay? You gotta get a little bit more height. What they see your potential, but they say, you know what, you ain't ready yet. Not just yet. Yes, sir. Not yet, Charlie. You ain't ready yet. Okay? Understand this. Right now, God got you on JV. See, for God's name's sake, his reputation, he can't waste his reputation on you. Let me tell you this. See, number one, he already said that you are, so you will. That's number one. And then number two, see, when he reveal you to the world, all right, when God reveal you to the world, he want to make sure that you're ready. Okay? He want to make sure that you're ready. Somebody comment in the comments below and say, I'm ready. Okay? I'm ready for my blessing. I'm ready for my car. I'm ready for my house. I'm ready for my money. Whatever you're ready for. I'm ready for my wife. I'm ready for my marriage. Whatever you are ready for, be sure to comment in the comments below. Okay? If you are ready. Understand this. Before they put you on that varsity team, you got to go through JV. And it doesn't mean that you're not enough. It just means that you're not good enough at this particular moment. You are enough. But see, first, he wanna sculpt you out. See, you don't understand that God is an artist. He's a sculptor, right? He's a sculptor. What he does is he carves you out, right? He breaks you down and builds you back up, okay? And he continues to keep carving you and carving you and carving you until you're a masterpiece. Yes, sir. See, God keep carving you until he creates a masterpiece. All right. And that's the same thing with you. You are a masterpiece. But see, you feel like, man, I ain't gonna never make it. Man, it ain't gonna never happen for me. Man, what am I doing wrong? See, you're not doing anything wrong. You just got to be patient until your blessing comes. Now, that doesn't mean just sit around and say, I'm just being patient. I'm gonna wait for the blessing to come. No, it don't mean that. What I'm simply saying is understand that God has a reputation on you. And for his name's sake, he will not waste it. Meaning, he will not put you out before his time and you out here ripping God. No, he want to make sure that you on point. He want to make sure that you on point. Yes, sir. Understand that. Somebody comment in the comments below and say, I'm on point. All right? I'm on point. So understand this. His reputation will not allow you to be put out just yet. He gonna blow you up. Whatever you doing, maybe you a rapper, you a singer, you a dancer. Yes, sir. Maybe you another YouTuber, you a preacher, you a pastor, right? You a baker. I'm talking about you a baker. You bake the best cakes. But right now, ain't nobody buying from you. Just wait. God gonna blow you up. But first, he gotta hide you, okay? And so he can put you out in front of everybody. And once he puts you out in front of everybody, you're gonna blow up. Understand that, y'all. Okay, so that's number two. For God's name's sake, his reputation depends on it. All right, you got to be ready. Number three, y'all. Number three, you about to be blessed in longevity. I tell people this all the time. When the devil bless you, it's going to be temporary. See, the devil will give you $100,000 right now, today, tomorrow. Okay, he'll give it to you in a month, 2 months, right now. But see, when God bless you, it's going to be forever. But the thing is, God got to bless you at a particular time. And the problem is, we don't know when that time comes. Yes, sir. We don't know when that time comes. We feel like, man, it ain't happened yet. Man, what's going on? You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and rob a bank. Man, I'm just going to go ahead and scam. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to do something to make some money quick. And what happens is it puts yourself in a terrible situation. It puts you in a compromising situation. All right, understand that, y'all. See, you got to realize when God is about to bless you, he's going to bless you in longevity. But first, you got to be ready to receive the blessing. You got to be open to receive the blessing. Listen, in order for you to receive the blessing, you got to make room for it. All right, maybe God is hiding you because you haven't made no room. Maybe God is hiding you because you don't have no space for it. Maybe God is hiding you because he understands that, you know what, you're not ready and you may share the blessing with the wrong people. All right, you may get a blessing to the wrong people that surround you. The people that surround you may mess up your whole blessing. The people around you may mess up everything around you. I need you to understand something. God is going to bless you in longevity, and that takes time. That takes time. It's not going to come tomorrow. It may take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years. Sincerely, understand, people didn't just blow up overnight. But what they did was they stayed consistent. Listen, y'all, even for myself, And I don't want to stay on me too long because I want to let y'all know what's going on with you. But even for myself, I've been grinding for years. I wrote my first song at 11 years old. 12 years old, I began, 13 years old, I started recording, okay, in the studio. And in my room, from 13 to 17, I was recording in my room. And from 17 to about 20, in my 20s, I was recording in professional studios, right? But that's from 11 to then. Then I published my first book at 21, 22. Then I published my second book around the same age. Then third book at 23. Then fourth book, I think right before I turned 24 or at 24. I can't remember. But what I'm saying is that I started writing at 11, okay? If you go from 11 to 21, that's 10 years. You add 3 more years on that, that's 13. All right? I'm just not blowing up with, well, I'm not going to say all the way blow up, okay? But as y'all follow me on this journey, you see that I get a lot more traction than the average person. So what I'm simply saying is sometimes it takes a longer time. It just takes a longer time. But just because it takes longer, it doesn't mean that you're going to get less. It actually means that you're going to be blessed in abundance, okay? You're going to be blessed in abundance. So understand that, all right? God is hiding you because he want to bless you in abundance. He want to make sure that you're ready. He want to make sure that you're able to receive this blessing. He want to make sure that you're able to be a great steward over this blessing. Understand that you will be blessed in longevity, all right? And that's a clear indication that God is hiding you. Yes, sir. So listen, number 4, y'all. Number 4 is going to be this. God is concealing you from the things that you can't see. All right. That means that he is protecting you from danger. He is protecting you from blessing blockers. He is protecting you from people that's out to get you. He is protecting you from yourself. God can literally protect you from yourself. Sometimes we get all the resources that we need, or we get more than what we need, and we start buying things that'll put us in debt. Yes, sir. You ain't never thought about it like that, have you? We'll start buying things that'll place us in the worst position ever. Why? Because we got the resources to. Why? Because we got the means to. Why? Because we can actually do it because we got the money to. But if you didn't have that money, now you living a modest life. You living a little bit more humble, okay? You living a little bit more reasonable. But you get $1 million tomorrow, you don't pay your taxes. You don't pay anything. You just buy you buy a yacht, you buy cars, you buy a house, and now you broke. See, God is concealing you from the things that you don't see. Maybe it's not even just your materialism, but maybe it's the person that's about to come in your life and the enemy sent that person to get you, or the enemy sent that person to take from you. And y'all all know the memo of the enemy. The enemy came to kill, steal, and what? Destroy. Kill, steal, and what? Destroy. So as you understand that, you will realize that, oh, okay, I understand that God is hiding me because he's protecting me. He's concealing me from the things that I cannot see. He's concealing me from the things that I did not see. Listen, y'all, on my GPS, I was riding the other day. And as I was riding, I seen that it said speed check. Okay, speed check. Now, how many of y'all got a GPS and y'all know what speed check means? If you don't know what speed check means, speed check just simply means that the police is on the way. All right. So let's just say, well, the police, it's like a police. I ain't gonna say a trap. Could be used as a trap, but the police is right there, and y'all already know what the cops want to do. They want to pull you over, get a speeding ticket out of you so they can get more money, and they're going to get the next person and the next person. But what my GPS does is it let me know that a speed, they call it speed trap or speed, I just said it. But it lets me know that it's a speed check ahead. And that gives me the opportunity to slow down, or I can ignore it and I can keep going. So what am I saying? What I'm simply saying is, if you're being concealed from the things that you can't see, it's clearly a protection. If I didn't know that the cops was right there, and let's just say I'm going 5-10 miles. Well, I think you can go 5 miles over the speed limit. But let's just say I'm going 10 miles or 15 miles over the speed limit. I just got myself a speeding ticket. Just because I didn't take heed. Right? I didn't take heed to that speeding ticket or that speed check that my GPS just notified me on. So I'm simply saying that was the GPS trying to protect me. Hey, slow down real quick. All right? Slow down. Slow down. The police gonna be right there, but make sure you slow down before you get there. Sometimes God is slowing you down. Not slowing you down to say, I want to hold you back and hold you down. I'm not going to bless you with nothing. No, he's saying, look, I got this. Let me guide you into your destiny. Let me guide you into the kingdom. Let me add these things onto you, but let's do it right. He put a speed check right there. He told you to slow down. Hold up for a second. I'm concealing you from the things that you can't see. Understand that. Now a fool will despise it, and they'll keep going, and they'll get the speeding ticket. But the wise will take heed to the counsel, and then they'll avoid the speeding ticket, and then they'll realize the lesson and say, that's what it was. Okay, cool. Don't be a fool. Be the wise person who utilizes their wisdom, and don't be afraid to take, or don't be too proud, right, to take counsel. As we all know, fall come before pride, right? Pride come before fall. I'm sorry, y'all. Pride come before fall. Simply meaning that this is just a person's mindset. This is a person's ego. And it can all be avoided if you get rid of the pride. So, without going into a long tangent, all I'm simply saying is he's concealing you from the things that you can't see. He's protecting you. And if you're going through that sign, that's a clear indication that God is hiding you. All right? He's hiding you. Not yet. He said, look, he said, nah, word, you can't get them yet. I'm taking my time with them. Yes, sir, I'm taking my time with them. All right? If God is taking his time with you, y'all make sure y'all comment in the comments below and say, God is taking his time with me. All right? God is taking his time with me. Understand that. Okay? And the last sign, y'all, it's going to be number 5. And number 5 is simply this. God is making you significant. Yes, sir. God is making you significant. What does that mean, Reno? God is increasing your value. The more valuable you become, the more money you're able to make, the more rooms you're able to get into, the more people of value you're able to connect with. So for instance, let's take a janitor who tries to have a conversation with a multimillionaire. That same multimillionaire will probably look at that janitor, he'll respect him as a human being, but he will never respect him as an individual that's on his level. All right, you take that janitor and he pulls up inside of a Bentley, and that multi-millionaire is driving a Ferrari. Now he becomes more valuable. Why? Because of the perception. It's not because of what he have. It's because of the value that he perceives to have. All right, so understand that in this time of God hiding you, he's simply increasing your value. He's making you more valuable. Maybe he's not giving you a Range Rover. Maybe he's not giving you a Benz or a Bentley. It don't have to always be materialistic. Maybe he's increasing the value in terms of your influence. He's increasing your value in terms of your information or the things that you may know or your skill set. But he's increasing your value, all right? And so when these doors open that have other important people or other people with value, you're going to blend right on in because you are looked at or deemed as a person that's valuable. So understand this, y'all. Whenever God is hiding you, in that time of being hidden, he's going to make sure that he's increasing your value. Okay, so with that being said, as I conclude this video, don't feel bad for being hidden. Yes, sir. Don't feel bad for being put away because you are only being made into a diamond. You are only being made into a person with more value. Okay, so with that being said, y'all make sure that y'all tune in and understand that you are valuable. God is hiding you for a reason. All right, and y'all already know what we do, man. Y'all be sure to check out my books, okay? Any one of them, 8 Steps to Self-Publishing a Successful Book, Rich Mentality, Fairly Unequal, or Traumatized by Love. Also, be sure to join one of my communities, the Patreon or my YouTube membership, okay? I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Keep a rich mentality. Peace.